was that?
All right, so Valentine's Day is coming up, and you know what? Asking a girl out or approaching a woman is very, very intimidating at times.
Right.
Especially when you're talking about a super attractive woman. I mean, it's really, hard.
Right.
Even though, some people say that behind every attractive woman is a guy that's tired of.
Yes. That's
anyway,
exactly, I believe that story and that saying wholeheartedly.
All right, so this guy took it to a whole other level. So a man in Singapore filed 2 lawsuits against a woman who refused to date him, claiming that she caused him emotional trauma after telling him that she only wanted to be friends. So
that is traumatic.
Yes, it is, especially when you're like really, you're really falling for the girl, right? All right, so he sued her for $2.2 million for emotional distress, or $2.3 million. Sorry.
Might as well just got the whole $3 million. So the 2.3.
How is that though? How do you? It also caused damage to his stellar reputation.
I mean,
how about that one?
Maybe he never been turned down before. And now he's like, well, she turned me down, and they're like, ha! Or maybe he was like, hey, I got a book about how to pick up women, but then you just got turned down by this one, and maybe that ruined his whole deal. But that 2.3 is like a pretty specific number. Like, did he buy her some stuff, and he was like, I need $2.3 million to get the money? Like, did he take her on a bunch of dates? Did he buy her gifts? Where did $2.3 million come from? Is that how much she's worth? Bitch, I want it all.
This is strictly for basically shooting him down.
I know like anybody else that shoots me down going for it in life, I need at least 2.3. I need at least 2.3
for the emotional distress, because the man that is Terrence Walsh.
You know what? From now on, because you shot me down, I now have to self-pleasure myself. This is what I didn't want this, and now this is the stress that you've caused me.
Yeah. So I think it's going to cost about $2 million.
That's it, exactly. Yeah. Let's just make it 2.5. Let's go. This okay. Everybody would be satisfied.
So do you think that maybe that this is just a little bit too much? Like, to sue anybody for a rejection is, that in itself is freaking crazy. Like, I've been shot down so many freaking times, like duck hunt, but I wouldn't sue nobody for it.
There was a story before where a woman was actually sending out PayPal invoices to people who ghosted her on dates, or she had a bad experience with, maybe didn't tell her that they had a girlfriend or a wife. So basically, whatever the dollar amount that she felt like it was worth for her time being wasted, she'd send them a payment request. And some people were like, would send her money back, like, fuck it, yeah, all right, I screwed up, here's the money, blah, blah. If they broke a date on her last minute, give me the $50 for me having to do my hair. If I went on 2 or 3 dates and I found out you had a baby, you didn't tell me, it was like, give me $500 because I wasted the time and started a relationship with you. A good person, the person that said after that story had come out, they said, well, if there's a specific dollar amount to fuck up, yeah, I'll pay that. It was like, I'd go cheat on you and give you $500 and it's over with and I ain't got to hear about it ever again. Yeah, let me go do that.
So all I can say is, how about that love contract?
There you go. The love contract. Oh, it's full circle. Back to the love contract. That's when you got to get it all in writing. So that way, look, well, if I talk to you, you can't break up with me. It's going to cost you $2 million. If I go out with you for a couple times,
I'm going to sue you.
I'm going to sue you for a couple. Look, you're going to have to pay me something. So maybe everybody should just be single.
Oh, man. So that's our Valentine's WTF.
I hope that makes you guys feel better.
Terrence, take us home.
Hey, look, if this is the first time you've been on the channel, we always ask,
why'd you start with WTF?
Look, we have way better videos that we do on the channel. I know that
we do.
I like to think so, but maybe not. Make sure you subscribe as well as click the notification button so that way you're aware of all the other things that we do on the channel.
For Aspen and Art and Carla, wherever they're at. Now, Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And we'll see you next time. And the Geek Father, too.
And the Geek Father.
Real quick, if you're still here, because we do these into the video little blooper things. If you're still here, look down. There's a link here for Patreon. If you guys like the show, please give us money. We'll take a penny. We'll take a nickel. We'll take a dime. We'll take $1. We have some stuff on there that we're giving away on Patreon if you do contribute, because trust me, we need help. We want to buy new equipment, and we need an editor. Somebody who doesn't have to stay up in the middle of the night. Or they don't have to stay up in the middle, but I won't have to do it. So please, down, patreon.com/thegoods. It's in the link. Please do it. We appreciate it. Top flight.